Hello friends, today I'll be discussing about a conjunction which is about passion. This is the conjunction between Mars and the planet Venus. My name is Hardik and you're watching my YouTube channel on Vedic Astrology, AstroKeen, so let's start. Right friends, before I start this video of the conjunction of Mars and Venus, I have a small request. Kindly subscribe to my channel and share the video if you like it. So what is Mars? Mars is your passion, Mars is your courage, Mars is your fighting skills, Mars is your hand, Mars is about your younger sibling. Mars is about that soldier, that fighter, competitive spirits, that sports person, that athlete. Mars is also about surgeon. Mars is about instruments. In surgery, the instruments we use. It's about engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, computer engineering. So that is what Mars is. And what is Venus? Venus is a beautiful planet. Venus is about love. Venus is about creativity. Venus is about luxury. Anything that is luxurious. Venus is about, love, romance. Venus is the spouse, the wife, if you're a male. That's what Venus is. Now, what happens when Mars and Venus are in the same house and are in conjunction? When I say it's in conjunction, the conjunction effect will be very, very effective if the degrees between these two planets will be less than 15 degrees, as I've already said in my other conjunction videos as well. If Venus is at 4 degree and Mars is at 26 degrees, or if Mars is at 7 degree and Venus is at 29 degrees, then technically it's still a conjunction, but the effect of the conjunction will be very less. So when Mars and Venus are in the same house, one thing which is very, very clear from this conjunction, and one thing you can very clearly say is that this person is a passionate lover. For him, sex is very, very important in his life if it is placed in those houses like the 5th house or the 7th house or the 8th house or the 9th house. This is a person who is a very good lover, is a very charming personality, is a person who for whom sex is very important. Sexual desires, he has those sexual desires. He's a person who's, these days love marriages are very common, right? But when we were kids, say in the 90s or the 80s, love marriage was something which was rare. I mean, if you go back to 70s and 60s, it was even more, it was very, very uncommon those days. Love marriages, arranged marriages were more common. So, but when you see this two planet in the same house for a person, then you can safely say that that particular person will be interested in a love marriage, right? He'll be interested in marry his or her own choice. So that's what this conjunction signifies. Now, what are the other things about this conjunction? This conjunction can be of a person who's very creative in his profession. Now, if he's a soldier, he can think about fighting in a little creative way. He'll bring a lot of creativity to his skills. Right? If he's a writer, he'll write very creative articles. He'll write very interesting articles, very intriguing articles. He will bring some kind of style into that particular, into his profession. That's very, very common. Yeah, you will come across as a person who will think in a little creative way, in a little emotional way. So that's what is very common when you see this kind of a conjunction. These are the people who are very attractive. These are the people who are very comfortable to get along with people. They get along with people very easily. They are comfortable. They are passionate people. In every sphere of life, if it's there in the 5th, 7th, 8th and 9th house, you will have your passion towards your love and romance. But if it is present in other houses, then your passion will be for that particular house. right? If this conjunction is present in 10th house, then your profession, you'll be very passionate about your profession. It's a person who's really passionate. He has a lot of desires. He has desires to achieve that aspect of that particular house where this conjunction is happening. That's very common to see if you have this conjunction. These are the good things about a Mars and a Venus conjunction. What are the difficult things of the Mars and Venus conjunction? Now there are two. One is sex is a great thing, and being passionate is a great thing, but it cannot be compulsive. Now what Mars and Venus, if it is afflicted and if it is present in some of these houses, can mean that you may get addicted to your love and romance and sex. It becomes compulsive. You are desperate to achieve that. That's not good. You are on an overdrive. You're on the fourth gear. So that's not good. Now you have to control that, because what happens is, if you and your spouse have similar kind of desires, then it's a great thing. If you and your partner have similar kind of desire, it's a great thing. But that doesn't happen always, right? And everything has a place in your life. Everything has an importance in your life, but you cannot indulge in that particular desire of life and make it a habit, or make it a bad habit, make it you become compulsive. That's not good, right? So you need to be careful of that particular aspect of life. Mars and Venus conjunction, I've seen that very clearly in charts, which can make a person compulsive wherever it is placed, whatever that particular house represents. You start become desperate about those things. You need to be careful of that. Now the second thing, what I have seen from a negative point of view of this conjunction, is that because you're compulsive, because you're desperate, there is a possibility of you having extramarital affairs or having multiple partners, adultery. That's something which I have seen in some of the charts where it is very badly affected. Now you have to be careful. You have to be you have to play it well. You have to bring some kind of a sanity to that particular conjunction, and you need to slow down a bit if you're seeing you're going that way, because that's not acceptable unless and until your partner is okay or your spouse is okay. That's for sure is not acceptable by your spouse or partner. So you need to be careful of that. You see that's going that way. Otherwise, this is a great conjunction. This is a conjunction which can make somebody as I say, a very passionate person. That's the word. It's about passion. It's about desire. Your desires are very high. Also, what will happen is that because your desires are very high, you may take shortcuts to achieve your desire. You may take wrong steps to achieve your desire. You need to be careful of that. That's it, guys. That's about the conjunction of Mars and Venus. If you have any questions, if you have any queries regarding this conjunction, please do mention in the comment box. Whenever I get time, I will definitely try and answer to that questions. Please subscribe to my channel, as I said before. Please share the video if you like it. Thank you for watching my video. Take care and bye-bye. Stay safe.